Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Janita Urbanova, and I am a guide for women. I have my own project called Gentle Power of Femininity, and I also teach female leaders how to create events safely and colorfully, and how to hold space for other women. And I also facilitate constellations. But it's not about me, it's about my guest, and this is Virginie Luz, which is a dancer, facilitator, a guide on alchemical journeys. She will talk about it. The creator of her own method, dance alchemy, a medicine woman, mother of three children, and very inspiring and profound woman. She comes from and lives in France, but she has also been teaching in Greece, on Corfu, several years, and she organized workshops and retreats in various countries around the world. And now she's coming to Prague to represent her method and guide you together with my help through a weekend retreat called Nourishing the Roots, a medicine journey with our ancestors. So hello, Virginie, again.
Hello, Janita. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited for this co-creation with you.
So, dear Virginie, who is Virginie without all these titles and roles I just mentioned about you?
Mm. I would say Virginie is a 50-year-old, 52 now, year old woman who is a researcher. I feel that I come from a background of complex trauma, and I spent most of my life as a woman, as a teenager, young woman, mother, elder woman now, researching what is this life all about and how to heal the pain, how to transform trauma, how to alchemize the suffering into wisdom and into joy. And yeah, I would say I've been researching and I'm very curious and passionate about life. So I've been searching everywhere, traveling, meeting healers, training in different modalities to understand what is this life about and what it is to be human on this planet. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. I resonate with it very much. And tell us more about your work, your gifts, what you are giving to this world, to women you work with and men you work with.
Yeah, so in this research, I have realized in my, I would say, late 20s, how disconnected I was from my body because of all the trauma, the sexual trauma I went through. And my whole journey and the whole body of work I created is all about what does it mean to be human? What does it mean to live in this body as a woman, as a man? How can I connect to my body, to my sensations, to my feelings, to my emotions, and to the amazing energies that go through me all the time, and to this ancient wisdom, because this body is the result of millions of years of research and development. And so there is so much wisdom in the body from my ancestors, from the earth. And so I'm really passionate about exploring what it means to live in a body. And once you reconnect with your body, you automatically reconnect with the earth because we are earth. Our body is earth. It's water, it's fire, it's breath, it's wind, it's fire, it's everything. It's living like the earth. And so I would say my whole life journey has been around landing deeper in the body. What does it mean to be human? Which means saying yes to whatever is here, the good and the bad, the easy, the difficult, the ecstatic and the excruciating painful in a body on this planet, and how to connect me, my body, my fellow human, everything that's alive on this planet and the earth.
Could you tell us more about the tools you're using in your work?
Yeah. So the tool that saved my life, that's why I trained in it and I'm now sharing it, is dance. It's movement as medicine. So it's an intuitive dance. It's a natural way of moving. There is no choreography. There is no intention other than feel your body. How does it want to move? Let it move. The body knows. The body knows exactly what you need. So I created this method that is called dance alchemy, which is a blend of movement medicine, tantra, shamanic practices, constellation work, therapeutic work, which gives many tools to come back to the body and the natural movement of the body. And it's like a meditation in movement when you learn to map your body to understand better what it's telling you, what it needs, how you can take care of it, and how you can receive its wisdom.
Mm-hmm. What is your big why, your higher purpose, why you do, what drives you forward, why you're doing all this?
I'm doing all this because I feel that the world we're living in is unbearable. We live in a world that is absolutely disconnected from source, disconnected from spirit, disconnected from our bodies, disconnected from planet Earth, disconnected from community. We live in a world that is dehumanized and absolutely traumatized. And since I was a young child, I felt like there's something wrong. Like I didn't feel I belonged, or it didn't make sense. And so my big why is to say, of course it doesn't make sense. This world is insane. This world is crazy. The human beings have become non-human. And my big why is to say, one of the paths, the one that worked for me to become human again, is to come back to the body, to come back to feeling, and to do that in community. And I believe, and maybe I will not see it in my own time, maybe my children, my grandchildren will see it, but when we learn to come back to the body, to come back to the senses, to the feelings, to the emotions, and to taking care of the body, thus taking care of the earth, and we learn to do it in community, then we become human again, and the war will end. We will take care of Mother Earth. We will learn to celebrate life again. And maybe that Garden of Eden I always dreamt of, and that we live in Corfu, where we met, for instance, in those retreats we share. This is heaven on earth for me. It's possible. So that's my big why, to remember what we came for and to live it, to experience it in our bodies, not just in fantasy.
Wonderful, wonderful. Amen. Yeah,
Amen to that.
amen.
Praise the lady.
Um, well, so we're creating a retreat together, or weekend workshop, or a journey together, where you will be the main guide. What will women experience in this workshop in Prague? Why they should come? What's your opinion?
So when we co-created this retreat, because you're a big part of it and it wouldn't be possible without you, because it's going to be close to the 1st of November, we decided to work on nourishing the roots and connecting with our ancestors. And it's only for women. Why it's so important to work, women's work is so important, I think is because as women, we experience everything even deeper in our body, because we bleed, because we carry children, because we are so sensitive. And I'm not saying men are not sensitive, but we have a way to connect to the body and to the earth that is different. And I realize, because our world is so disconnected, that now we have to do it all alone. And like you said, I'm a mother of 3. I've been divorced for 13 years now. I've raised my kids alone. This is impossible. We're not supposed to be alone raising our children, alone going through the challenges of life, alone with, I'm going through menopause now. Oh my gosh, what an initiation. And the women's group is so important to share our stories, to give each other support, to know more about our bodies. I knew nothing about menopause. I'm learning as I'm doing, you know. I knew nothing about pregnancy and giving birth until my children taught me. And it wasn't like this before. So it's so important to get together and to nourish our roots and to connect with our ancestors, as we discussed it, is really to recognize our life journey, the wisdom we hold, the wisdom our ancestors transmitted to us, because there were difficult things, but there is so much knowledge and wisdom in our woman's body from our mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, and from every woman who has ever walked on this earth. And so it's a moment to nourish ourselves. It's a moment to nourish the roots, which means nourish the body, nourish the connection to the earth, nourish the connection to our ancestors, our wisdom, and to harvest the magnificent experience we have from walking as a woman on this life and receive support from each other. And it's also about celebrating who we are not yet, who we are becoming, what we understand, what we don't understand, and just be there in the glorious mess of being alive and feel that we are not alone. And this, we were sharing earlier on about grieving, because I lost my parents in the past couple of years, and I was telling you about the process of grieving. And thank Lord, I have friends around me who have lost a parent and who can support me, because I have no idea how to do it. But they support me. And when I share about my feeling and they say, oh no, I know, I've been there, I'm like, I'm not crazy. And it's a messy, but you know, I have to go through this grieving process. And this is what community is all about. Like, if I let my body grieve, which means being extremely tired sometime, or cry, or feel excited that I need to leave because I'm going to die soon, there are people around me who help me navigate. And that's what I love to create in communities. That was a very long answer. I'm sorry.
I agree, but we have a lot of to share. I also want to say, just to what you said, that we were talking about to honor each phase of our circles, and the circles are never
The
ending.
circus.
Circles, they're never ending. You reach some point, you're there already, and then life brings you another challenge, and you're going to from face to face. And the grieving, like, to honor also the grieving as much as celebrating and aliveness, it's so important. And this, what you said, the feeling of I am not alone, I am not crazy, I'm not alone. There is someone who has experienced the same or similar like me. It's so helpful on our journey.
Yeah. And so the way to do it is to, of course, we'll dance, but also to sing, to give each other massage, to take care of our body, to share in circle. You're going to offer some family constellation to better understand what's going on. All of this is the medicine for connecting to the body, to the heart, to the community, and to celebrate, just life as it is, in its circus, mess, glory, everything.
Yeah, exactly. What would you say to women who are deciding whether to come or not? Is it only for dancers? Is it for someone special? What would you say to them?
So I would say this is open to everyone. The dance alchemy is intuitive and free dance. You don't need to, everybody's a dancer, so you don't need to know any techniques. I would say, how about taking 2 days off just for yourself, just to take care of your body, to nourish your soul and your heart, to meet new sisters, to feel supported, a place where you can cry, you can scream, you can laugh, you can have an orgasm dancing if you want, because it's amazing to be in this body moving. And just think of yourself, just make yourself a priority and give to yourself a weekend where it will be just for you. And maybe to, for sure, meet new sisters and maybe create that support network that you need in your everyday life to go through this incredible journey as a woman. And you'll meet Janita. She's absolutely amazing. She can support you in the following months and everything. And you'll meet me and I'll meet you and it will be amazing. So yeah, I would say it's a gift to yourself and it's a gift to recognize who you are and to recognize the beauty, the wisdom, the richness that is in you. And that is so needed in those times because I don't know about you, but I always feel like I'm not enough. I didn't do enough. Like my children are grown ups now, and I'm like, oh, I missed so many things and it's too late. So it's good to just gift ourselves some time to be together and breathe and dance and sing and just be.
Mm. I remember just you remind me the quote that we can love only the things which are imperfect. So we are imperfect creations, and yeah, this is we can fall in love in our stories. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I can't wait. I am so excited. And
Oh, I'm so excited too.
women, if anything from what Virginie shared in this interview resonates with you and touches you, come to our workshop. You are fully invited as you are. Uh,
Exactly as you are. You don't need to be ready.
you
You
don't need
just
to
need
be
to come.
ready, you don't need to have a beautiful clothes, and you don't need to have makeup. Just come as you are in every mood you are and every phase of your life circles you are. Uh, we are so much looking forward to seeing you in Prague on October 25, 26 in a beautiful Avati studio. And for more information and registration, you can visit our website, janitaurbanova.cz. So thank you so much, dear Virginie. I am very, very much excited. And is there something you want to say at the end?
Just thank you. Thank you. And I'm so looking forward to meeting you because we grow together. We grow together. So I'm going to grow so much meeting you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So bye, everyone. And we will see you in Prague. Ciao, ciao.